Hello everyone, and welcome back to 15 minutes of Blade Wolf. That's pretty much what this is going to be. So, I'm not gonna complete the Blade Wolf DLC this time because there's definitely not time for that. But I figure might as well just go into the DLC. Now, I would start a new game, but I kind of feel like it's not a good idea because I'll lose everything I did as Raiden. Seriously, if you start the DLC missions with a new game, you will lose everything you did as Raiden. Everything. So, instead we're just going to do chapter select and select DL Story 02 because that way we don't lose everything.
LQ-84I, acknowledge. I have your orders. You will see them through down to the letter, or else. Well, you know what we do to naughty AIs, don't you? I trust that will serve as adequate motivation. So, your orders are to eliminate a certain pesky politician. I have marked the objective on your radar.
So, we're Blade Wolf now. Funny thing about Blade Wolf is that he seems to be, I could be wrong about this, maybe more stealth-oriented than Raiden, which is kind of funny considering how I'm not being particularly stealthy.
Head there now. Kill your enemies in a single blow by approaching unnoticed from above or behind.
So, this is Blade Wolf. This is how he plays. Pretty much. He's still got the augmented vision that Raiden has. It seems that enemies can't see you from very far away, or from very close. I don't know, from very far away. Seems like their vision is much more limited than with Raiden. You can still destroy things in the environment, and you can actually claw things now. So there's that.
There he is. Eliminate him.
Yeah, the fundamentals of his control scheme are pretty much the same as Raiden. Unfortunately, we don't gain anything for cutting off this guy's left hand. For cutting off left hands in general.
Good doggy. VR mission complete.
So that was the entirety of the VR mission. No damage, no alert. Got an S rank.
Well, what did you think of the exercise?
Mission accomplished. The target was neutralized.
That giant intellect, and this is all you have to say?
I obey the orders I am given. I was not ordered to gather data on the merits of the mission.
Perhaps you are more like a dog than I thought. Your kill count, though, it is disappointing. Perhaps Sundowner was right. You lack man's killer instinct. Well, there are several methods we might use to help give you that edge. Repress your emotions through certain training scenarios over and over. Or teach you that following orders absolves you of responsibility. Instill a fanatical belief in our cause. That our enemies deserve death. Or perhaps convince you that they aren't people at all. That they are less than human. That they are like animals. Thieves. I wonder which method would work best on you.
I possess neither man's killer instinct nor his moral urge to resist it, none of your methods would be effective.
Are you saying I cannot teach you any new tricks? Very well. Continue your training.
I love that chair. It's the most absurd thing. And it's just great. Oh, and I said I wasn't going to show you any VR missions. Play tutorial? No.
I really gotta take your little toy AI along?
The more the merrier, no?
Yeah, whatever. Different AI, but it's still just an LQ-84. And your ID? Oh, it speaks. I'm Kamsin, aka the Desert Storm.
You will be joining him on the next mission.
Buckle the fuck up, little doggy. Remember this. We're bringing freedom here if it kills us. Or better yet, them. I would not know about freedom. Then get ready for an education.
We will see who gets the education.
Mistral, our mission is to spread freedom. If so, then why am I never offered a choice?
Why? Well, that's...
Okay, so I guess we are doing kind of a VR mission, but we're not doing the training mission at least.
For this simulation, we have recreated the mission area in VR. Head to the target indicated on your map.
No. Heat knife. Nope. Nope. For some reason I have a harder time in his blade mode. I don't really know why. There we go. Yep, that tail. Alright. Now, where is everybody? Any more enemies here? I don't see any more. There's gotta be some. Ah, there's a guy. That guy would have caught me. Now, we do have heat knives, which can do something. Huh? Here we go. I don't actually know that I've ever really used heat knives. Oh, nope. We can fight as him as well, and he's fundamentally the same as Raiden. Works pretty much the same way. He's a little slower. He feels different playing as him, but he is pretty much... he works pretty much the same way. Oh. Oh! You know what? I could have stealth killed that thing, but I didn't. Blade Wolf has a dodge move of his own. Oops. And I believe he can... yeah, he can parry things as well with his chainsaw. His dodge doesn't seem as effective, though. Whoops. As you can see, the way he fights is pretty different. Kind of changes things a bit, even though it works exactly the same way. It just feels totally different, just because of the different timing and kind of the range of his attacks as well. What's down here? You can open this up. It doesn't really do anything for us, but we can do it. There's something over here as well. Just more heat knives. We can just throw those on the fly if we want, or we can aim them. Oh, right. As you can see, that was pretty much the same as a mission, an actual mission in the
Well,
game.
I suppose that is that. Now for your next mission.
As is this. This is just the next area. We start out hiding behind this couch. Alright, and there's no poster here. Or, wait. There's a cardboard box, but we can't pick it up. Alright, let's take a look through here. Yeah. Oh, no, I thought he was facing the other way. I am apparently not very good at seeing where enemies are and where they're facing. His moves are pretty similar to the moves that he actually uses in in the boss fight you have against him, or Blade Wolf's moves. Very similar to actual moves he uses. Oops, I meant to dodge that. I tried, but that didn't go so well. Again, his dodge is a lot like Raiden's when Raiden doesn't have his weapon. It's kind of slow, and it doesn't last for very long. He doesn't go very far. And I failed the mission. He's harder to use in combat. I don't mean to complain. He's just more stealth focused, and his missions are more stealth focused. And I don't have a problem with that. But it is time for us to move on to more of a stealth game, really. Metal Gear Solid 1. So, I'm going to move on to that. I'm going to end the video, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Metal Gear Solid 1.